Necrons versus Orks. Warhammer 40,000 Battle Report. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, a battle report for you today. It's going to be Necrons versus Orks. So, 1750 points. Let's get straight on to this and have a look at the Necron list.
Necrons!
Okay, so these are the Necrons that we're playing tonight. We have a battalion detachment headed up by 3 HQs. We've got Nemesaur there at the back. We've got a Cryptic, and then we've got Vanguard. At the back there, as you can see, we have the Deceiver. Troops choices, we have 2 squads of Immortals with Tesla, 6 in each unit, and a big squad of 20 Warriors. And then over on this side we have 10 Lich Guard with the War Size. We have 5 Death Marks there, and a unit of 10 Flayed Ones, making up 1750 points. Right, let's go and have a look at the Ork army. Okay, so in the Ork army we have some looters just standing on the building there. We've got a battle wagon with 20 shooter boys in. We've got a weird boy at the back there with some assault boys. We then have a truck with some knobs in. Got some storm boys, some close combat boys, and here we have Thraka in a truck with some mega knobs. We've rolled off and we're going to be playing one of the only war missions, playing Domination. So we have 4 objectives. There is 1 objective just there, and as I zoom out we'll have a look at the other ones. We've got 1 objective just there, 1 just there, and 1 here on my side of the table. I've deployed the 2 units of Immortals on that objective. Everyone else is hiding. We've got those guys hiding behind that building, and these guys over here hiding behind that building. So Orks deployed first, so they're going to get +1 to the roll. So we're going to roll off now and see who's going first. Okay, so here we go. Let's roll off, see who's going to go first. I got a 2, which turns into a 3, and a 6 for the Orks. So Orks will be going first. Okay, so of course I can seize the initiative. So let's see if I can do that. We need a 6. A 6! Okay, so the Necrons have seized the initiative.
We'd like to seize the initiative of seizing the initiative.
Try to seize it back.
Yeah, want to seize it back.
Okay, so Necron turn 1. Started off using Grand Illusion, and I moved the Deceiver just there. I also moved Nemesaur just up over there. I then brought over Vanguard with the Lich Guard just there. And over here I used the Veil of Darkness, and I moved the Cryptic with the Warriors just there, and also managed to move the Immortals on the objective just there. I then shot these guys here, did incredibly well, and managed to take the looters out, killed them all. And then I shot this guy here, the Deceiver. He had the special rule where you get D3 mortal wounds. I managed to kill 2 with them. I rapid fired in and shot the Staff of Light into those Orks, and managed to kill 13 altogether. A couple died for morale. The Death Marks landed on the building just there, shot the character, which is giving everyone here a 5+ invulnerable save within 9 inches, and I totally whiffed. I rolled 3 1s and a 2, and the other shot missed. Okay, then over this side of the board, I forgot to say, I also deep striked in the Flayed Ones just there. They attempted to assault the truck, but were 1 inch out. The Lich Guard attempted to assault the boys there, and even with command point, fouled the assault charge. So I did foul that side of the plan. However, it was a good turn 1. I managed to get 3 objective points. I did use 1 command point, and now we're going to move in to turn 1 for the Orks. Okay, so that was Orks turn 1. Full on assault from the Orks, and they managed to get in pretty much with most of the units. So what happened? The Mega Knobs got out of the truck along with Thraka. These guys moved up, and the Rocket Boys. Then these guys here moved up, as well as these shooter boys. The truck just heading towards here. A few shots came in. I lost a couple here and there from shooting, but nothing to talk about. And then I got assaulted by these guys here and these guys here into the Warriors. The Rocket Boys assaulted the Death Marks, and the Death Marks all died in the assault. and then the Mega Knobs and the Knobs that I forgot to say got out of that truck and came up and assaulted my Lich Guard just there. So the Rocket Boys actually assaulted first, so I used 2 command points allowing my Lich Guard to assault, and I managed to take the Knobs out, and I killed 2 Mega Knobs who later on failed their morale and died. And then they managed to kill 3 Lich Guard in return. Over here I lost 8 warriors, and I killed a few of the Orks in return. No morales were fails there. I managed to get 2 more points for objectives from the 2 immortal units here and here, and the Orks are controlling that central objective just there for 1 point. As we move in to turn 2 for the Necrons. Okay, so Necron turn 2. And it's fair to say both sides are taking casualties. So what happened? Well, I moved the flayed ones here and I advanced them onto that objective. My flayed one that had previously died did get back up, so I'm at full strength there. The Lich Guard moved up and assaulted Thraka. I took 4 wounds off of Thraka and I lost 4 of the Lich Guard. I then assaulted the Nemesaur and Varguard into that big squad there, killed a few of them. The Varguard did take 4 wounds. And then the Deceiver moved up, assaulted the Storm Boys here. I took 3 wounds from the Storm Boy Power Fist, and I killed a bunch of the Storm Boys, Rocket Boys, and a couple of them died from morale. And then we went into assault here. I pretty much hit nothing, I think killed 1 guy, and then the Orks killed a big bunch of my guys. I lost 10 altogether, so I had to use 2 command points to auto rally. In the meantime, the 2 squads of Immortals here and here shot into the battle wagon, and I took 4 wounds off of that. And that was it. So in terms of objectives, the Orks have this one here. I'm still sitting on my 2, plus now with the flayed ones gives me 3. So we're at 7-2 at the moment as we move into the Orks turn 2. Okay, so turn 2 for the Orks. The 3 vehicles all shot at my Immortals just over on that piece of terrain there and killed nothing. In the meantime, over this side, this squad here came out of the assault and moved towards that objective and actually claimed that objective there at the end. In the meantime, these guys here obliterated my warriors that were left. I did kill 1 Ork in return, but yeah, that unit totally gone. The Rocket Boys that were in the assault with the Deceiver used their fly roll and just came up over here. In the meantime, Thraka took the Lich Guard out very easily as the 2 characters there went into the assault with those boys. Killed a few boys, I lost no wounds on my characters. So we actually got 2 objectives each that turn, and now we're going to move in to turn 3 for the Necrons. Okay, so Necron turn 3. There was no RPs to be done as the units that could do RP were all dead. So what do? We first of all shot at that unit was there with both Tesla units of Immortals, and I managed to wipe them all off of the table, allowing me to take both of those objectives again. The Cryptic, left standing by himself, just shot his staff into the Orks there, killed 1 Ork. And then over here, the Deceiver moved up and assaulted Thraka. The flayed ones moved out of the terrain and assaulted the boys that were there. The flayed ones managed to take out that unit, and the Deceiver, striking first, managed to take Thraka out. We just consolidated the 2 characters onto that objective, claiming that as well. And that was the end of the turn. So it's currently 12 points to 4. The Orks with just the 3 trucks left and this unit here are going to concede. So that is the end of the game with a Necron victory. Beam me up.